Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a project share. I am finally showing you what I made using the dies that DIYArtbin store on AliExpress had sent me. If you had missed the haul video, I am a new design team member, which is very exciting. And I do want to take this opportunity to just thank everybody who has given me their well wishes and their congratulations. It absolutely means the world to me to have your support. I haven't been doing this for very long and I don't get to craft as often as I would like because of my job. So I absolutely appreciate you guys letting me know that you enjoy the content that I have been sharing with you guys and hope to continue to do so. So for the dies, I initially was just going to put them together and show you what they look like because, you know, they're very paper piecey kind of a die, and I could easily just put it together and show you what they look like, but I thought it would be more fun if I showed you put together and then how I used them like in a project. So that's what I did, especially since some viewers did mention that they would like to see me use the dies, so that's what I did. So I am sorry that this is taking me a while to post. Like I said, it's difficult for me to do. Anyway, for the first die, this is the kid in a raincoat. I'm gonna call it a kid because when I went to get the link for the haul video, I noticed that they wrote it down as a boy, and in my haul I said she was a girl. But you know what? I think it can go both ways. The kid is wearing a hood, so honestly, I don't think it's specific to either gender, so screw it, I made a girl. And I was kind of stuck with this die. I had no idea what I wanted to do with it. And then I got a message from a friend of mine who's not having the best week, so that kind of gave me an idea to make a card for her, you know, just to show her that I'm thinking of her and hopefully it will bring a little bit of light into her day. And then I thought, well, she's playing in the rain. I went to look for a sentiment online and I found the perfect one. So let me show you. I made a card. It looks like this. And when I put the card together, then came another struggle because I could not embellish it the way that I would have liked. You know, I can't put any background dies, I can't put any embellishments, I can't put any trims or lace or pom-poms or sequins or anything. So that was a bit of a struggle for me to keep it quite, I mean, it's a little plain for me to be honest, but there's a reason. One, it's a scene, so I really wanted it to be a clean background so I can draw in these rain drops because it needs to be shown that she's playing in the rain. And then two, because again, I'm sending this to a friend of mine, I'm mailing it, it can't be two-dimensional. So yeah, it's a little plain for me, but it is what it is. So this is a sentiment that I found online. It says, when life gives you rain, and I just cut that out using a die. I edged the edges with some pink ink. I used these felt heart stickers I got recently on AliExpress. And so it says, when life gives you rain, and then I put on the inside the continuation, if you will, of this sentiment that says play in the puddles. So it's kind of like, you know, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade kind of a sentiment, because like I said, things are not going well for her, and you know, I'm hoping that this would just give her a little bit of a lift. So I cut the coat out of pink cardstock. Like I said, I made her into a girl. I used some pink ink for her cheeks. Here's a little ducky. The one thing that's missing from this die set are the puddles. I had to make my own. I had to cut my own puddles, and I used some glossy accents to make it look wet and used a gel marker for the ripples in the water. Again, I used the gel marker just to create the raindrops. And then I put a bow so I can, you know, embellish a little bit. Include another one of those felt heart stickers. And then on the inside, I cut out the sentiment using a die I had in my stash. And then I cut out another one on this side, which is where I'm going to be writing the message to her. So that's my card. is the Easter plaque die. Initially, I was going to just put this together the way it was supposed to, you know, have the elements cut out and then hanging from the plaque because it has these little holes to kind of show like the nails. But then I realized that they already have an example like that on their website. Somebody else made it. So instead of doing the plaque, I thought I would do something a little different. So with this die, I made some flag embellishments. And I think these turned out super cute. So when I was looking at this die, I would love this detailed edge here. So I thought that would be a really cute base for this flag embellishment. And then I couldn't use the inside of this because otherwise I'm going to end up with, you know, the holes. And I didn't want that. So I just used a square die and cut out a rectangle to go on top as a layering piece. And then I used the basket, the bunny rabbit, the Easter egg, and the tulip as the focal points of the flag embellishments. So I'll show you how they turned out. I think they turned out so cute. I also used this flower here in the corner. And I also used this tiny little flower here as part of the sequin cluster. Hopefully you can see that. So the layering piece here I mounted on foam, and the paper comes from Michaels. Here is that detail that I was talking about on the edge, which I really wanted to keep. I used the felt hearts and stars that you can get at Dollarama this year. The die set also comes with these bows, which I cut out of holographic party hat paper. Look how pretty that is. And I used some sentiment stickers I had in my stash. And then I have a flower tassel that I recently hauled from AliExpress, as well as a pom-pom. So that's the Easter egg. This one I did paper piece a little bit so to show the different colors of the Easter egg. This is the basket. Here is the bunny and the tulip. So I think these turned out super cute. I love them. I used pretty much every die that comes with this set except for this piece here, but I use it for another project, which I will show you now. So the next die is the bee. This bee is so cute. And like I mentioned in my haul video, the great thing about DIYArtbin store, their dies, they have pieces for each layering piece, so it makes paper piecing so much easier. You just cut out, you know, here are her hands, here are the stripes to her body, these are her feet, these are her antenna, her eyes, her wings, like everything is just separate and you can just easily cut them and put it together. It's really user-friendly. So this is the bee. With the bee, I decided to make an embellished envelope, kind of like a mini envelope. Initially, this was going to be an envelope embellishment. You know how some people would make an embellishment and then they would tuck things in and glue it down or sew it down, and it would be an embellishment on its own. But I could not figure out what to put in here to create the embellishment. So instead, I'm using some bows that my friend Kelly had gifted me and just using that to show how, you know, the envelope can be used. So I did make a shaker on the flap. I used some tulle from Michaels, and then I used some of those yellow heart sequins I got from Dollarama this year. And the envelope is created using my We Are Memory Keepers envelope punch board. It's actually the mini size. I used some dewdrops here. I ruffled up some of this iridescent trim I recently hauled from AliExpress. It looks like this. I used this color here. And then I layered on some of these flower picks that my friend Kelly had also gifted me. They're super cute. A burlap bird from Dollar Tree, a couple of flowers from AliExpress. And here is my bee. Look how cute she is. So I did cut her out in very traditional bee colors, you know, the yellow and black. I did give her some iridescent wings using this iridescent vellum I got from scrapbook.com. It's by Lawn Fawn. And I gave her some rosy cheeks. I did go over the eyelashes with a gel marker. They are actually cut. I just want to make them a little bit more pronounced. So yeah, super cute. Here is the die from the Easter plaque die that I didn't use for the flag embellishments, but I did use for this project. So that's the bee. Next is this bear, super cute bear, and that's the die. With this, I made a shaker embellishment using this flower nesting die I had in my stash. And like I said, it's a shaker, and I absolutely love it. I used some more of those yellow heart sequins. And then I used a styrofoam ball that's actually an Easter egg. Look like this. I got them from Dollarama this year. I cut it in half and used the bottom portion of it and used it as like the center of the flower, which I think it gave a different look. I'm really liking that. Here I layered on some leaves and flower die cuts that I got from this set here by Maggie Holmes. I don't know which collection it comes from, but I'm sure the Maggie Holmes fans can tell you. I think I got this in a D stash. So I have some of those layered here. I have this vellum. I love the vellum die cuts. They're so pretty. The gold kind of stickers are from Dollar Tree. So is this bee sticker. I was so impressed with this bee. It's like the quality of Hobby Lobby. Seriously, like I cannot believe I found these at Dollar Tree. It also comes with these two bee stickers. And I absolutely love the way that looks. I have a sentiment here that says pretty amazing, which I just mounted on some pink paper. And here is my bear. Look how cute my bear is. I also used the flower from the Easter plaque die set for the top of her or his headband. And initially when I showed this die, I said that this was the layering piece for his belly, which I still believe it is, but a viewer of mine mentioned that it could be an Easter egg, so I cut one out using this multicolored stripy paper and to show you that it could totally work as an Easter egg. Look how cute that is. So you could use it as an Easter egg, like him holding an Easter egg, and then change the look of it completely, or keep it as a belly piece like I did. Completely up to you, but that is such a good idea. And so that's my bear. Next is the hedgehog. I love this hedgehog. I love the fat chunkiness of this hedgehog. And it comes with some flowers, and again, the layering pieces, making paper piecing so much easier. So with this die, I made a tag. And this tag is created using a KS Craft tag die. And it's awesome because it's got a layering piece. So it's a two-piece set. It also comes in two sizes. This is the larger of the two. So I popped it up using some accordion folded paper. And it is kind of smashed because when I initially glued it down, it was kind of high. So I kind of smashed it down a little bit to make it not so tall. And then I layered on some more of that iridescent trim. I layered some more of these Maggie Holmes flowers and leaves. I love the glitter. I love the vellum. And then I have some sequin clusters using some sequins as well as a gem sticker. I have sequin cluster up here as well. I have a pom-pom garland that I created, and I just put that on the bottom. I used some of that white glittery yarn that we all got at Dollar Tree last year, and a gold heart brad. Look at my hedgehog. Look, isn't she cute? So I did cut her out of traditional hedgehog colors. And I have her holding the bowl. The bowl I cut out of silver foil because I kind of wanted to make it look like that galvanized metal material. You know how they have those flower pots and flower tins in the gardening section right now in that galvanized metal kind of tin material? That's kind of what I was going for. I cut out the flowers using pink, purple, and white cardstock. Used the stickles for the center. So initially, I thought these were for the bowl, but I figured out that these are actually the centers for the flowers. But like I said, I just used some stickles because I didn't want to deal with those small pieces. I gave her eyelashes. This one, I just drew in some eyelashes because it didn't come with eyelashes. I gave her some rosy cheeks as well. Also, this die comes with the cutest bow. It is tiny, but it's really detailed despite the size. So I cut a couple out and put them in her hair, essentially. I mean, you can see like there's the detail in the bow, which I thought was amazing. And I think she turned out so cute. So that's my hedgehog. Lastly is the bunny peeking die. This is absolutely adorable. I love this die. It comes with some layering sunglasses and her peeking paws, the inside of the ears, the nose. It also comes with some carrots, and on the website they have the carrots within the sunglasses, but I didn't use those, but you can definitely do that if you wanted to. So with the die, I made this memory decks card. Look how cute this bunny is. So cute. So for the memory decks, I started with a scalloped circle and memory decks die, and then I chopped off the bottom of the memory decks and combined the two. So I decided to go with a different color from the memory decks, and I did do it on the bottom of the circle as well for two reasons. One, I wanted it to meld with the bottom of the memory decks, and two, for this die to work, you need an edge because she needs to be peeking over something. So that's why I cut out the edge so that she can be peeking over that, and she's just so cute. For the memory decks itself, I decided to use this die that I got from In Love Art Shop that cuts out these really cute flowers, and I kind of made like a wall of flowers. You know how at those red carpet events they always have this wall just covered in flowers for photo ops and whatnot? So that's kind of what I was going for. I created a paper rosette using a Tim Holtz die and some more of that iridescent vellum from Lawn Fawn. I used some of these felt glitter heart balloons here and here. And then I made a shaker using another KS Craft die. This is the heart balloon shaker die set. So I just decided to put that one in the corner there. I think it's super cute. And for the acetate, I actually grabbed some pattern acetate from Cricut. This is the one that I cut out just to show you what it looks like. It has like holographic polka dot pattern paper. And lucky for me, they shipped to Canada. So that's what I used for the acetate. And I also used the bow die again from the Easter Plaque Die set and cut that out of the holographic party hat paper. I have a couple of dangles. I put the sweet candy charm that I recently hauled from AliExpress, and then one of these globes with the crystals in it. I also cut out the word cutie, which is another KS Craft die. It's their Valentine's word die set. Absolutely love that. And I just cut that out of gold foil and pink paper. And then here I have one of these vinyl sequin embellishments, and they come in a pack like this. I recently hauled them from AliExpress, and it's really strange because it's got strawberries and bananas and grapes and pineapples, you know, fruits, but then they also for some reason had carrots. But I was like, perfect, because you know bunnies love carrots, and so this was just the perfect embellishment for that. I used some iridescent flower sequins I got from Dollarama. And I just absolutely love the way this turned out. For my bunny, she is wearing some silver framed sunglasses with this kind of iridescent lenses or holographic lenses. I use some Nuvo drops for the inside of her ears and for her nose, and just adhere this cute little bow with another one of these felt stickers I got from AliExpress. So that was my project share. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And I will link all the dies down below in case, again, you didn't catch my haul video. And as usual, please stay safe, please stay healthy, and until my next video, have an awesome day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.